But first, turning a traffic nightmare into progress. They're shutting down US 95 to put the pieces of a new bridge back together, just like a children's toy. It's kind of like an erector set for a giant 10-year-old. And we're going to soon be driving right over the top of it. Good evening, I'm Ross Becker.
And I'm Trisha Keene. Kathy Ray is off tonight. Here's what's happening. This Saturday night at 10, US 95 around Valley View will close in both directions. Motorists will be detoured off the freeway at that interchange. News 13's Dave Malkoff is over the highway right now. Dave, what's going on?
Well, talk about a traffic nightmare right out here. Look at what's happening right now. We've got a dead stop on 95 southbound, so avoid this area at all costs. We have NHP coming in right now, but maybe it's an accident down the road, maybe it's something else. This is precisely the reason why they have to widen the road. Take a look at these structures up here. This is what they're going to do to cut down on traffic problems. NDOT has shipped in this. It's a giant version of a children's toy. The Screaming Serpent is quite possibly Las Vegas's newest roller coaster. A little smaller than most. It went from a box of parts to a working thrill ride in just 7 hours.
The hardest part was getting the frame built, and then doing the track was a lot easier.
David Doring works at the Hobby People shop. He built this out of Connects pieces.
Connects are plastic, and erector set's more metal, and you use screws and bolts. Other than that, they're pretty much the same.
It is the same concept going into this temporary bridge that they're putting up over US 95 at Valley View.
Take the parts, slide them into the slots, it snaps right together.
A little bit more technical than that, but basically, yeah, just like an erector set.
See the giant metal pieces? Well, think of it as a giant Connect set. But this set is 210 feet long. Altogether, the pieces weigh 84 tons. It is strong enough to drive over all day long.
What they do is they'll put a piece into place, bolt it up, we'll like prefab the bridge, then pick the whole bridge up and put it into place.
Back at the hobby shop, Barbara Shepard isn't too sure about going life-size with this stuff.
In the olden days, they did it, they used screws and bolts. Now it's like Legos, you snap them together and you send people across them. Do you think it's safe?
The contractor building the bridge says it is. They've done this many times before. Plus, it eliminates a detour, unless you prefer detours.
I'm old-fashioned screws and nails. Screws and bolts, cement and concrete.
Now, if you want more information about this project, if you want to look it up at home, there's a website on your screen. That's our website. It's yourinsidelasvegas.com. We put a link on there, so if you click on links seen on News 13, you will get right to that information. Now, more information about what is happening right now. Let me show you what is happening here on 95 southbound. We've heard there is a 3-car accident just around this area near Valley View, and traffic is at a dead stop. It's just starting to move right now, so maybe they're cleaning up that accident. But what we have learned is there's a 3-car accident down here. You might want to avoid this area. Traffic is very backed up, and it will be even more backed up over the weekend when they close down US 95 around here.
Now, let me understand this about this bridge. A private company shipped the pieces in?
Yeah, actually, this temporary bridge that they put up is shipped in by a company called Acro, and that company is the same company that built the temporary ramp that you saw at Ground Zero. So they've done this before, they've done it in the past. It is perfectly safe.
Okay, Dave Malkoff, thanks so much. And again, this closure is tomorrow night through Sunday morning. Crews will shut down 95 tomorrow at 10 p.m. in both directions. That will give them time to build the temporary bridge. The highway should be open by Sunday morning around 11. Demolition is set for early October.